Getting the water change in. My speckled gar. I know he's getting huge. I'm gonna have to build a pond for him pretty soon. These guys are gonna have to go in it. There's my channel cat. He's getting too big too. I just caught him out of the water and lake and just threw him in here. A little blue catfish right there. Got my flower horn tank in there. We'll do a different video for that. My several, getting pretty big too. Moral of the video, everybody's getting pretty big. What? Why are you doing that? She's getting big too. I'm just using this Aqueon hose. Goes to the bathroom. It's a really long hose. Works really good. It's like a 50-foot hose. Just goes through a little valve and you gotta have the water on to make it run. Just dumps it in there. So you gotta run the water the whole time you're actually sucking the water out. You don't have to, I guess, since I'm on this little incline right here. I'd probably get away with just putting it in the bathtub and letting it drain, but that takes too long. We ain't got time for that. Trying to watch our fish. Here's my gar. I pretty much have my gar kind of trained. I've had him since he was probably 4 inches. He usually kind of wants to come up to your hand because I usually got shrimp for him. He's probably not too happy with it right now. But whenever I stick my hand in there, he'll usually come up to me. I can give him a little pet. Nobody else really likes to get pet though. But he does. Yeah, baby. Alright, I guess I'll hold it that way. That's the way I started the video. Next one I'll do it the right way, I guess. Woo! Hi! Hey, mama! Yeah. So this Oscar, I've had this guy probably going on 2 years now. Yeah, I think I had him before you were born, maybe? No, it was after you were born. Yeah. Yeah, he's a little bit younger than you, probably. I got him from Walmart. And I wasn't expecting too much out of him. Like every Oscar owner, like, oh, I didn't know I was gonna get this big, but yep, they do get that big. He's probably a good 8 inches, maybe 10 inches. Got the Jack Dempsey right next to him. So this Oscar, he was my first South American cichlid. I used to have all those little African cichlids, and they're pretty hardy fish. I liked them a lot. They were colorful and all, but they're all just kind of the same shape and everything. And yeah, I like fish that are like, look, I got a gar and the Severum. They're buddies actually, but they're completely two different fish. And I just like the variety, you know. So probably should be filling it back up pretty soon. But that guy's doing pretty good. He actually was having problems for a while. He grew up in the African tank. I had a turtle in there. I originally got the tank for turtles, but I wanted some fish in there, and I figured, oh, the Africans are pretty hardy. But this guy, I put him in my African tank when he was a little baby. And he did pretty okay. Him and the turtle wound up not getting along too well, though. He did okay with the rest of the fish. He's pretty friendly, except when he's eating. And I had him, once I moved him into this tank and everything, and I'm gonna go flip the water around real quick. since I moved him to that tank, I had another Oscar with him. And they pretty much grew up together. They were fine. Didn't have any problems. And then one day, I guess the other Oscars started getting a little territorial. Like, they would always be rubbing on each other and stuff. I was thinking maybe they're going to be a mating pair or something. But one day, I saw a bunch of bites taken out of this Oscar, and I didn't want to have any part of that, so I tried to work it out between them, but it didn't really turn out too good. So I had to move. That's what I used to make the tap water safe. So I had to move the other Oscar because I didn't want my fish to die. I think he was only going after the Oscar too. I think it was just an Oscar deal. But he's pretty beat up. He's got the battle wounds. His lip was messed up from all the lipping they would do. Actually, the turtle bit off his whole tail pretty much. I was surprised it grew back. It took him probably 2 months to grow it back completely. I was surprised. I had my little 30-gallon tank. I was just watching him. And then I got my Jack and my female Jack. I don't know if you can see her. They were just kind of rubbing on each other. That's why I thought about them. There she is. I thought she was a hybrid for a while until I realized she's actually a female Jack. So these guys are gonna get along pretty good. And I'm just gonna go ahead and say the Red Devil was a mistake. I knew it was gonna get big, but you know how it goes. So he's just gonna have to go in a pond. The gar wasn't a mistake, actually. I figured, well, since I got this guy and this guy, and these catfish are gonna get pretty big, I don't really want to be releasing fish. I need to get some kind of pond going. I was thinking maybe like a 200 or 300 gallon or so, or maybe even a huge tank if I can. I can fit a pretty big tank right here. This is 75. But, you know, gotta get things in order first. Hey, baby, you ready to play? Oh, yeah. Let me just open this for you. These things make a mess. Oh, you probably can't see them. These little, you stick them together and stuff. Shouldn't really do much with it, just kind of throws them around. Have fun. Alright, I got a fire eel in here. That's his cave down there. He usually comes out when I'm feeding him. I'll make a feeding video. He's a pretty good sized eel. He's gotten a little bigger since I've got him. Got him for, I think it was $30 at Fishland here in Houston, Texas. And he's over there on Highway 6 area. And he's usually got he's usually got something that strikes my attention. I think that's where I got this black ghost knife. He's back in that tree. But I'm expecting him to get pretty big. He doesn't really have any problems. He just kind of goes around and sucks up anything he sees. But I'll show this fire eel and another eel. I also have a tire track eel and a snowflake eel. So I'm hoping one day to have an eel tank going, but they're all different sizes. I don't want to be mixing them, and I don't know. I need to get my tanks in order. I think it's 4 or 5 tanks going right now. This is the biggest. This is the 75. I also have a 65 in there. My flower horn tank, so I can't really add too much to that. Got some silver dollars in there, but he doesn't attack them really, but I had the Oscar that was fighting him with the flower horn, and they didn't get along at all. It was a nightmare. I was thinking every day I would get home and one of them would be dead. I didn't want to lose this flower horn. It's probably a $150 flower horn now. I don't know if you can see him. He's got a pretty big, oh, yeah, there he is. Just a little silhouette. He's a good sized fish. He's bigger than these guys. But I would pay $10 for him at some fish store. and just grew them out, and he turned out to be beautiful. But I'll show him later. He's getting huge, so I'll have to put him on video one of these days. Especially I want to get my gar. He's a spotted gar. And get him on video, because when he gets huge, I want to see how he's progressed. But I know he was tiny at one point, but let's see if I can pet him. He's bitten my friend before. He stuck his hand in here. Give him a little pet. There you go, buddy. Bad lighting. It's just aquarium light. Don't got good depth perception. Hey, buddy. Yeah, he's a good boy. Just don't make your finger look like food and he won't bite you. That's what I've been going with. But yeah, I'm gonna start just throwing videos on here just so I can have something to look back on one day. I don't really care if you guys want to watch, but if you do, go ahead and give me likes and stuff. It'd be cool. Alright, well, I guess I'll end this video so I can finish my water change. Catch you guys later.